Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Doreen from Privies and Prims. And today I am going to talk to you a little bit about cross stitch. I do only have one whip that I've been working on, and I'm going to show you my progress on that. I will show you the latest quilt that I made, and then the rest of this video will be about my retreat. So today is Friday, September 12th, and last weekend was my fall retreat. So I have videos of the small swap. I have some pictures that I took of everybody enjoying themselves. And I also have a video of the brag table, which is actually not a table. It is, we just lay everything out on the stage there at the front of the stage. So I'm going to share all that with you after I finish talking. And I am so sorry that I did not go at the retreat and just kind of go around and do a video and show you what was going on. But I do have pictures. So check out Stitching Scotty, the Floss Tube channel, Stitching Scotty, and it's Scottie, and that is my friend Dottie, and she has a video also about the retreat, and she did a little bit more than I did, so I was a little bit busy, but we're going to get to this right now. So first I'm going to show you my current whip, and it is living in this gorgeous bag that I made. And this is, I have the 3-piece set that I made. So it does have the notions bag here that I am currently not using for this project, but I did put my scissors in there. And then it has the little thread bed. So if you get a 3-piece set for me, this is like what the inside looks like. So it has a place to put your needles, and then your thread cuttings would go on here, and they kind of stick to it. So you don't have to just lay them on the table when you're out stitching. This is probably the first time that I have put my threads on a ring. I don't usually do that for a project. I usually just put them in the little notions bag. But for this one, there was just too many to fit in there. And I'm actually using a lot more than this on this project because I keep changing the colors as they go along just to see kind of what goes good next to what I've already done. So this is the pattern I am working on, and I have, like I said, changed probably 90% of the colors I'm changing. So this is my progress. This is what I took to this retreat to work on. Hold this behind it, and that's what I have done. I am stitching this 1/2 on Osnaburg. And Osnaburg is a cotton, and it is 40 count one direction and 36 count the other direction. And so if you look at these, and I know I showed this before, but maybe you're new, and welcome if you're new, and welcome if you're not new. You can see they are squares. Now on mine, they're more rectangles, and that's because the Osnaburg is 36 one way and 40 the other way. So I'm saying this is 40 and this is 36. And that's why it comes out different. If I had turned this fabric this way, then they would be tall and skinny instead of short and wide. So that is where I'm at on that. So it's just a tiny bit over half done because there's 4 rows each way. And that is basically all of my cross stitch. So this, it's just so relaxing. I think there's been a lot of stress going on. There's a lot of stuff going on with my mom. And just as a side life update, my mom is 91 and she is in the hospital. She has COVID and pneumonia. So prayers are appreciated for her. So when you're stressed after the day, it's just so relaxing to sit down and stitch. So that's where this comes in handy. Just a real quick project bag update. These are in my Etsy shop. I think there are 5 of them. Here's the fabric. It just looks fall to me, and I just think it would be great for your fall stitching projects. So I think there are 5 of them in my Etsy shop. It's priviesandprims.etsy.com, and the link is down below in the description box. So there are other project bags, but I just wanted to highlight this one because I think it's great for fall with those colors. It's kind of a really warm brown. All right, so I will show you my latest quilt. This is the one I just finished the night before last. And, I'm sorry, what am I saying? This is my next quilt. Sorry about that, I went out of order. This is my next quilt. I cut it out, cut out the pieces last night. So this is Lori Rippey, and it is on her website, which I can hold my hand steady. That's the information. homespunprimsbylori.com. Let me see, right? Let's see if I can hold it still. So this is going to be my next one. It's not real big. Maybe this big. I don't know. The other paper has the actual measurements. Anyway, so I am doing that next. I'm probably going to start it today after this video. So my actual latest quilt is this one. And this is by Kathleen Tracy. And she has a Facebook group. I'll get my label right. So there's the back. Put my label on it. So there's the quilting. It is all machine quilted. I know somebody, I think on Facebook or Instagram, thought that it was hand quilted, but it's not. I haven't done hand quilting yet. So this is, it's all machine quilted. So you can see close up. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's primitive. And I tried to get like fall colors on here. So Kathleen Tracy has a Facebook group, and if you join that group and go in the files, there are lots of free patterns there. And this is one of the free patterns, and it's called Fall Mini Quilt. And she is starting something next week where we're going to do like a quilt along, and she'll have that on the Facebook group. So if you quilt, you definitely want to check this out and check out her group. And I should talk about my shirt because this is very fitting for what's happening right now. This I got on Etsy, and the shop is called Tucker's Tees, Tees. And this is a large, fits, as you can see, very comfy, not tight, and it's very soft. And I like it, and I need this right now. So, all right, I think that is, oh, one more thing. I tried the other night to do free motion quilting, and I had got a package of 3 different feet. I forget what they're called, but I just got some on Amazon, and I tried one, and I got the scrap, and I tried to do it, and this is my fail, as you can see. It just kind of has a mind of its own, and it jumped all over the place, but everybody is saying practice, practice, practice. So I have this. I actually drew this out just with a water-soluble marker. So, and then somebody said not to draw out a design, to just kind of try to wiggle it around, and meandering is what they call it. So I'm going to definitely try again, but I have a question for you if you're a quilter. My machine, people recommended a stitch regulator, and I looked it up. My machine, you can't use a stitch regulator with, a stitch regulator with my machine. So I know I just bought the machine, but I was like, if I'm going to be quilting and I don't want to have to pay someone to quilt it, do I really need that stitch regulator? So I started looking at the Brother quilting sewing machines, and they start at $245, so they're definitely affordable. And my machine does, I do have the ability to lower the feed dogs, which I did for this. But it doesn't have the stitch regulator. It doesn't have the speed control. So I'm wondering, and that's what I'm asking you, if you're a quilter, do you think that is all necessary, that I should get a different machine and just keep this other one as a backup? Or should I be able to do it on this machine? And again, I'm just going to have to keep practicing. I know that. And I've only tried it that one time. So that's a question for you quilters. So I am going to go into the retreat stuff. So I have some still shots I'll share with you. And then I have the brag table and the small swap. And I do want to tell you that on Privies and Prims, if you go on the events page, it is open. I have posted a Christmas retreat on there, and that is December 4th through 6th. I do have spots open for that. The only way to get into that is to email me. at priviesandprims@yahoo.com and tell me that you're interested. Before you do that, please go to the event page and read all of the details, because it is required at this retreat. It's not just a Christmas time retreat. It is a Christmas theme retreat. So everything will be Christmas. So whatever you are stitching on at the retreat needs to be something that is Christmas. And I put a whole list. Like, it could be gingerbread men, snowmen, winter scene, Christmas tree, gingerbread houses, Santa Claus, snowmen, elves, reindeer, whatever. There's a whole list there. And I also said, as to religious themed Christmas things, not everybody is religious. So I would kind of maybe steer away from those, because your small, well, not for what you're stitching, but for the small swap, it also has to be Christmas theme. And then the small swap, you don't know who's going to get it. So you don't want it to be like specifically about Jesus or something, or that's just my opinion, because you don't know who's getting it. And we all have different beliefs. So we are going to have a ugly Christmas sweater contest. We are having a Christmas pajama fashion show. Now, the pajamas, the Christmas sweater, the small swap, they are all optional. Only do that if you want to. You'll be missing fun if you don't. But the stitching on Christmas is something that you will need to be doing. So as long as you agree to that and you want to come, then send me an email. It is December 4th and 6th. It is at Pride RV Family Campground in Waynesville, which is very close. It's actually closer to Maggie Valley than it is Waynesville. And there are rentals there for people that don't camp, and there's campsites, and then there's hotels like 4.5, 5 miles away in Maggie Valley. So then the other one is the March retreat, which is the spring retreat, and that one is full. If you want to be on the waiting list for that one, send me an email. All of it is done by email, because I have email folders in my Yahoo account, and there's a folder for each retreat. There's a specific folder for waitlist, and that's why I require everyone to email me. It helps me to keep track of everything. So that is it for the retreat stuff. And then, it's $20 per person. It is non-refundable. So now we're going to go into the fall retreat, and I'll show you all that. And thank you for watching. And I also have, I'm not gone into the fall retreat yet. I need to show you all the gifts I got. Sorry about that. So I have a full bag here of all the gifts that people gave me, and very, very generous people. Thank you so much for your gifts. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to put a timestamp here in case I think some people don't like to see all the gift stuff. So if you want to forward on to the retreat videos and pictures, I will put timestamp here that you fast forward to. So let's get into this. So a lot of these are in bags. So just be patient with me as I open the bag. And I tried to put names. Sorry, I had some stuff in there that was mine. I tried to put names in each one so I could remember who it was from. And this is from, let me see, Becky and Vicky. So thank you, Becky and Vicky. And they gave me, and this, they bought it at Sassy Jack Stitchery, just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. So they gave me some Weeks floss, and look at those gorgeous colors. Let me put something, I'll put this fabric, whoops, this fabric behind it. Maybe that'll help. There you go. Look at those colors, they're gorgeous. I need to use these in my my stars in my stitch. And then they gave me a piece of Weeks, it's Fiber on a Whim Cocoa, a fat eighth of Fiber on a Whim Cocoa. It's all wrinkled because it's been in the bag. Look at that gorgeous color. Let me hold something behind it so the sun doesn't go through it, but isn't that gorgeous? So that is Fiber on a Whim Cocoa. Thank you, Vicky and Becky. And let me keep all this together so I know who it came from. And this one is from Mary Beth. And she also gave me some beautiful linen. This is, let me see, 36 count vintage country mocha Edinburgh. That is an 1/8 yard. And this one is Weeks Parchment 40 count from Hollis Hands Creates. Love these colors. I need to get more stitching, so do more stitching so I can use all these gorgeous fabrics. And I think there's some goodies in here. Okay, so I have some threads. So I have these. Whoops, this one. Let me see if I can do these. Classic Colorworks. Yeah, I need to get these things into my stars. And some DMC. And then little goodies with some mints. And I'm not sure. These are really little. I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not. But she makes these little zipper pull things. And she helped me because that's what I put in my goodie bags for everybody at the retreat. So there you can see a little snowman. Super cute. Because our theme for this retreat was snowmen for the small swap. So you'll see lots of snowmen in the pictures in the small swap. Okay. And this one, I'm sorry, I forget who gave this to me, and I clipped it to this bag so it wouldn't get lost. But it's another little zipper pull and then a little snowman charm. Whoops. There we go. This. Okay, this is from my friend Kathy. And she is one of the Virginia girls. And she gave all of us at the table one of these. Isn't that adorable? That's a wool little pin cushion on top. And this is one of the paper mache boxes that you can put things in. And absolutely love it. Thank you, Kathy. And look at this goodness. You see that? It's all candy. Yep, I haven't got into it yet. And I put the name in here, but this is a zipper case. And I think this is going to be perfect for my punch needle tool. So that, and there's a couple little candy canes in here. And so if I put my punch needle tool in here, then it won't get damaged. And there is a little candy cane charm. And I thought I put a paper in here, and I'm sorry, I forgot who gave it to me. But I thought I wrote her name. Let me know in the comments if this is from you so I can put that in here. So thank you for that. It's hard plastic, so it's going to be good for my punch needle. This is, again, from my friend Kathy, and this is what I got in this small swap. And this is a Not Forgotten Farm pattern. Look how cute that is. It has the little snowman cross stitch in it. And then if you turn it around, there's buttons. There's the snowflake over here. There's a spool of thread, the old wooden spool. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this, Kathy. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm just going to start sitting things down. Oh, these are somebody else's that couldn't attend, and I need to send them to them, but I can't show you because they will see it. But I'm going to show you. This is a goodie bag that I'm including with their package when I mail it. They had a death in the family, and they couldn't attend, and they sent me their items for the small swap, and so I stepped in for them and picked something in return, and I need to mail them to them. So I printed out these little project cards, and put them in there. That's the logo for the retreats. And it just says pattern name, designer, start date, finish date, fabric, and notes. And these are the little bags. So I just put a little hang tag in there, and I printed these offline, and they're just each person got like a different, I think there were 4 different ones, so I just mixed them up. This was the retreat sticker, and my logo is designed by Robin at Bird and Hand Primitives, and so each retreat I make the sticker match whatever the theme is. So this one was snowmen, and I found this free graphic online, and then I just put fall 2025 in it, and everybody gets one of these. And then I always also make just a little needle minder with the logo. Let me see. So tiny, you might not be able to see it. It's the same as this, only it's inside just the little bottle cap needle minder. And then I made these. Now, this is actually, everybody got one of these, but they were different. This is Teresa Kogut fabric. It's a picture of her fabric, the Stitchy Birds with the hoops. It's called Stitchy Bird Hoops, I think. And each hoop had like a different saying in it. So I did get permission from Teresa, and thank you, Teresa, if you're watching. I don't think she watches my videos, but just in case. She gave me permission to do that, and because I needed it to be a 1 inch, and her fabric, it's larger than 1 inch. So I printed it out, you know, like I just reduced the size and printed it out. And so that's what everybody got that came to the retreat. So, and that is being mailed with their items. So there were 2 sisters, and that is their shop, 2 old sisters, and they gave me this wonderful fall bag, little tote bag, and they gave me other goodies inside it. Let me see. So this little purse, like a coin purse, matches, and you could put this on your wrist. And then this little Ort container. Now, I saw online that, you know, these are supposed to be for your threads, but they also, this person said they work really good for chocolates. So you put your chocolates in there as long as they're wrapped and they're not going to get on the fabric. And it had a little cute measuring tape, and then you push the button and it goes back in. Really cute. Sunflower tape measure, a memo pad, some chocolates, and a nail file, or emery board, I guess you'd call it. And this is their card. I will have to put this link down below because I'm not sure how clear that is for you. Or I can take a picture of it and insert it here. And then they gave me, I guess you call it a tumbler. And it has their logo on it. Oh, whoops. 2 old sisters. So it was their first time at the retreat. It's Karen and Diane Sargent and Karen Meadows. So look them up if you want some. They had project bags. They had all kinds of stuff. So definitely look them up and check out their stuff. Thank you, girls. Okay. I think this was in there, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, no, this is from Izzy. So, okay, a little zipper bag from Izzy. And that's what you have to do. You have to put little papers in there so you don't forget. So this is a snag nabbit. And she told us how to do that, but I'm going to have to look it up because I don't remember. And then there is an oatmeal cookie. I need to take that to my mom. She loves those. And then there's Werthers and mints and little candies in here. So thank you, Izzy, for that. My mom will love you for that cookie. This was from Terry Powers. She is one of the vendors. And she gave me this snowman bag. And this is the back. Such cute fabric. And her business is Stitch Gear. So Two Old Sisters was a vendor and Stitch Gear was a vendor. And then inside, it has this cream color fabric. So thank you, Terry. She also helps me a lot with the quilting tips. And Dottie, my friend Dottie, gave me some coasters with little campers on them. So thank you, Dottie. And this one is linen. And this is from Izzy also. So this is, I clipped this on here. This is Fiber on a Whim Buttermilk. And it's kind of like a yellowish brown. It's really pretty. See, you know, it's always hard to get the right color on film. So thank you for that, Izzy, and for the little zipper bag. And then, because we had a snowman theme, these were from Donna, little tissue packs. So it has 2 things of tissues in here. Super cute. And they also gave, her and her sister gave bags out to everybody to put all their goodies in. So thank you for that. And this is from Johnny. Gave me candies and a little snowman to put on a zipper pull or something, or scissors. Thank you, Johnny. And this is from Wanda. Little candies, but I want to show you what else she did. She took, whoops, the tag fell off. She took the logo and made little stickers. And then this is a needle case with magnet inside. And she put 2 needles in there. So one is bigger than the other. And that will definitely come in handy. So thank you, Wanda. Great idea. Put this paper so I don't lose whose it is. This gift bag was given to everyone at the retreat. And this is from, okay, sorry. I was getting a call. This is from Lillian at Bestie Barnes Creations. And she's on Etsy. And she is also a vendor at my retreat, and she brings fabrics and flosses and needle minders and patterns and all kinds of stuff. And she gave everybody the cookbook from the needlework market. So if you haven't seen these, I can't really, like, I can show you part. Let me show you just part. So, like, this side has recipes, and these are from cross stitch designers. And then the other side, like, has a chart from that designer. So that's how this whole book is. It's charts and it's recipes. I'm trying to see if there's one of like a, okay. So here, like, there's a finished picture and then the chart is underneath it. So these is, again, from Bestie Barn Creations, and it's from the 2025 Nashville Needlework Market. And it's a cookbook. They come out with them every year. So she gave everybody one of those. And then we got an eye patch for reducing dark circles. We all need that when we're not getting enough sleep. Some hot chocolate. And, oops, little tiny stuff. This is a little bit of ribbon with like snowflakes on it. I'm not even sure you can see it. And then some charms. It looks like a cactus and, oh gosh, I can't. A cactus, a flower, and I'm not sure what the other one is. And then this is like a little snowman nose and a snowflake. So thank you, Lillian, for that and for being the vendor, because everybody was happy to shop. Okay, these are from my friend Kathy. Is that not gorgeous? She gave me this whole fat quarter pack. And these are all, I think they're Blackbird design fabrics. Beautiful, gorgeous fabrics. And this is from Kim Robinson. I shouldn't say her last name. Sorry, Kim. Kim gave me this project bag, super cute with the snowflakes. And inside has more snowflakes. Thank you, Kim. So some of the little snowman things can go on here. And then Kay gave me a zipper pull thing, snowman, but it has my name on it. Can you see? It has my name on there. Thank you for that, Kay. And she also gave me, wait, do you see this? Blew me away. She gave me two Kim Deal kits, like full kit for quilts. This one and this one. And there, look at all those fabrics. Thank you, Kay. Definitely I will be loving those. And this is from Diana. Now, Diana was also a vendor, first time, and she gave me this project. I guess you call, maybe it's a portfolio, I'm not sure. But it looks like a Kim Deal fabric here, I'm not sure. But inside is all this. So this is a zipper pocket, and then there's a pocket here, and then this would be your thread bed. There's another pocket here and another pocket here. So this is great for when you're going to a retreat. You can load it up. And the fabrics, look at that fabric. Hopefully, well, let's see it without the plastic. There we go. Beautiful. And then this is the outside fabric. So thank you for that, Diana. And her tag says handmade by Diana. Now, actually, I'm not sure if she has a shop online, but her name is Diana Satterfield, so you can look her up and see. And Diana, if you're watching, if you let me know what the link is, I can share it, because you can't put links in my comments. I have it, the setting, so you can't do that. And then this was also from my friend Kathy. She took a little clothespin and made this adorable little lady. And she was selling these, but it has like a little thimble. Let me put something behind it here so you can see it. I've got this skylight. See how bright it is on my head? We always have problems with the skylight lighting. So this is from the Virginia Girls. I call them the Virginia Girls because that's where they're from. And there's a group of 4 or 5. It's growing. And now we have Robbie. So the group is growing. And I just call them the Virginia Girls. So they gave me this little packet. And it has a sticker, a little snowman button, a little statue, and then a pin, decorative counting pin. And then there's a little snowman charm down here that you probably can't see, but that's a cute little table gift. So thank you, girls, for that. We're getting to the bottom here. And then somebody brought in some books for me to choose from, and I chose this one. And this was Kim Deal's Simple Blessings, 14 Quilts to Grace Your Home. Now we know I'm not doing this big quilt. Not yet. Maybe one day, but not now. But there's some small ones in here, and I'll choose from those. Or I could do like just a section of the big one. So thank you for that. And then my friend Dottie made me this cute little bag that you can hook onto your purse or your bag. And it zippers. And then there's little scissors inside. Isn't that cute? So thank you, Dottie. And I think we're almost done. Let's see. This is from my friend Susan. And she shares some of her stash with me that she can't, it's like a too high count that she can't stitch on anymore. So all of these, I mean, I know you can't really see the colors, but all of those. So thank you, Susan, for that. This one is Dixie Sampler Holy Night 40 count. This one is Dixie Sampler Christmas Cookies 40 count. It's a little warmer yellow than what you're seeing. And Dixie Sampler Mr. Goodbar 40 count. And Dixie Sampler Rolling Stone 40 count. So thank you for those, Susan. I definitely need, like I said, to do more stitching so I can use all these gorgeous fabrics. So, okay. Now we're done with all the gifts, and I'm going to go to the retreat videos and pictures. So thank you everybody for watching. If you're a quilter, don't forget to answer my question about the free motion quilting. I have not tried hand quilting yet. I don't know that I know it's going to take a lot longer to do that, and I kind of like getting them done with the machine quilting. So, but one day I will try it. But let me know about that free motion quilting, and let me know, I don't know, what's your favorite thing to get at a retreat. So I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it helps my channel. All right, everybody, enjoy the video and the pictures, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, everybody, we are going to do the brag table from the 2025 Fall Camping and Stitching Retreat and all these things. And I have two helpers. This is Kim and this is Dolores. And Dolores co-hosts with Stitching Scotty on FlossTube. So they are going to do Vanna White today, and they're going to tell us all about these things. Okay, so let's get started, girls.
Okay.
So we did include quilts this time because I have started quilting. And I asked people to bring some of their favorite quilts.
Now, these are your quilts.
No, these are not mine.
These are not yours.
This one is the only one that's mine.
Oh,
so
this is
if you want to hold it up a little bit.
Here, remember, she showed it to me earlier.
There we go. Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's only a quarter of it. But let's see what it's a scrappy quilt, and let's see what's on the back side.
Oh my gosh. Look at there.
I'm trying to see what it is. It's couches?
They're couches and lamps and chairs.
So it's household
pots.
Furniture.
Yes.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful. All right.
Alrighty.
I thought this would be a little more interesting than me just scanning down the row. And this one is mine. And this was my third quilt, and it is a Kim Deal pattern. I think it's called Out of the Box.
Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And then show the back.
Oh,
Here we go. Okay. And this one says, this is also a Kim Deal, and I'll let you see this. Club members made 3 of these quilts, kitted and taught in Winston-Salem 2015 by Johnny Miller.
That is so pretty. Look at that border on there.
oh, look at that.
And
Wow.
Kim Deal does a simple Whatnots Club, and you get different kits. And this is from Collection 2, and it is March 2015, and this is the one that she did.
And look at the work on the side.
Applique.
Oh, look at the back.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the quilting. I haven't learned to do that yet. Okay.
All right.
And this is, let me see, what is that? Oh,
Candy
it's
Williams.
like
Oh my
Embroidery.
That's
embroidery.
Oh, my goodness. how
Timu pattern. And she's attached it to a cloth bag.
Oh my goodness.
It
like
looks
a
Vera-
quilted bag.
It looks like a Vera Bradley. Right. That's
It is a
beautiful.
Vera Bradley.
That's what it
It's
looks
Vera
like.
Bradley.
Very nice.
Very,
so there's an
very
idea
beautiful.
for you. And this is ribbon, just ruching. You
Ruching,
just put
uh-huh.
stitches through it and gather it.
Yes, that's beautiful.
And these are all by Susan Garrett. Okay, I don't know who the designer is on that though. Look what she's done with it. So what I asked him to do was bring their most unique finish. And
This
so
is
she wrote-
fabulous.
I'm not. Do you know what that is, Dolores? That cup.
It looks like an old.
No, it
You can yell in
Looks
the
like the
comments and tell us what it
top
is. It screws
Yeah.
on to something.
Yes, it screws. That is gorgeous.
Oh, I think it says. Well, this is Blackbird Designs. The paper says Blackbird Designs, but I don't know if they all are.
This looks like Blackbird.
This is definitely Blackbird because I have that pattern. So show that if you can turn it.
Okay.
And that's called a strawberry, but this is in the fall book. And I'm not sure the name of the book. Okay, if you can turn it slow.
And then,
There we go. It is very large.
yes, it is.
Hold that in front of you, Dolores, so we can see. You can see how big that is. Okay. So these are all made by the same person.
That is gorgeous.
And that's like a little paddle. And then she put a button on the top.
It's a button. It's a button glued on, and then she has the little pom-poms around.
That's cute.
It's so gorgeous, and it's just a piece of wood.
Yeah.
You take the next group, and then this is just a little bag,
Oh,
and that is
we have a
so
finish. Somebody has a finish. I'll get a picture of it. Robin, you want to come up here? We're doing a video and show us your finish. And she thinks this might be a Kathleen Tracy pattern, but she wasn't sure.
Look how teensy tiny.
Little tiny quilting.
Look at all the.
They're not even an inch, are they?
No, they're not.
Maybe 3/4. They're tiny.
Yeah.
All right, let's see Robin's finish. Tell us who the designer is.
It's Plum Street,
And what, do you know the name?
Blackbird Fractor.
Very cool.
Pretty.
So we get to ring the bell when we do a finish. Thank you, Robin.
Okay.
And then these are the other quilts.
You can just scan those.
Yeah, I will show you this one. Let me see what the back. That. Oh, I love that. So that is the maker's name, but I don't know whose patterns they are. And then let me get on this side, Kim.
Yeah.
So Kim is going to show you these. These are stitched by Lorraine.
Stallings.
Oh, and she is on Floss 2, Rags to Stitches USA. And these are Hello from Liz Matthews. Okay. Now look how she has finished these. This is an oil can.
These are
That's
beautiful.
so fun. 12 Days of Christmas. I'm sorry, the light's changing now because there's a window back there. And what is that one on? Oh, that's on
This
a
is on a
spool.
spool.
Okay. What's the back of that one?
Ooh.
Look at that beautiful.
Oh, so
That's
they're all
gorgeous.
different.
Oh my goodness.
And another spool.
birds.
It's
bird
the
houses.
2 turtle doves. Is that what that would be?
I believe it is. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's that cute.
That is precious.
And that one would be the partridge. And that is on a, look at that spool.
Has velvet ribbon.
Velvet ribbon wrapped around it. That's fun. And then there's one more. Let me see, this is something different. Oh, also by Lorraine.
And it
But
is
it's not a
tomato.
tree. Is that?
It's a tomato. It is made at a retreat, she said. She made it at a retreat.
Right, we have another finish. Hold on. Come on over here, Jennifer. Get on the video. And then there's a stitchy box back there.
Oh.
Is that Lorraine's also? Okay, Jennifer. Congratulations. Tell us what it is.
It's actually, it doesn't have a name. It just said Moon Over the Forest, and it was a pattern from an Etsy store.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we have a little stitchy box. This is a Teresa Kogut pattern.
It is, and it's by Mary Beth.
Mary Beth DeConnick.
Yes. Yes, look how
Is it
beautiful.
decorated inside?
It's got something on the inside. I felt it when I.
Oh.
My heavens! Look how beautiful that is.
Wow.
She's used Teresa Kogut fabric in the middle too, on the inside.
This is
Isn't that cool?
That is
Oh, look at the-
cute.
Oh,
Look at
it's
the
a
needle
little
miner.
floss conditioner. Oh, that's needle minder. I bet that's
I bet it
Teresa's
is too. Looks
Oh,
like it.
my gosh, that is precious.
I love that
Oh,
fabric.
this is wax. Okay, like beeswax. So cute.
Wow.
And that little thing, so cute.
Adorable.
Next we have
Izzy.
Izzy Camp, and the designer is Brenda Gervais. Let's get I've got there we go.
There you go.
So pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Let me get back.
That is gorgeous.
That is
Okay.
beautiful.
Do you want me to get back there?
Can you?
I'll let you get it.
Okay, grab that one.
I'll grab this.
So this one is mine,
This one, this is precious.
and this is an old cheese grater, and it is stitched by me, and it's Sugar Maple Designs, and that was in a Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine.
Oh, okay.
And then I just stuck the
Now
pickberries in the
you
top.
can take this, put the design here, and then you can add a tea towel
A
down
tea
here.
like a towel holder, right? I've
So
seen
you
that
can
done.
use them two different ways.
Yep, I've seen
This is
that
the old
done.
grater. There you go.
And this
Beautiful.
is, who is this by?
This is By the Bay Needle Arts, and the stitcher is Jennifer Proctor.
And she's the one that just showed her finish.
Look how beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Very pretty.
Wow.
It's got little saltbox houses in there, look. Little tiny ones.
Wow.
Sorry about that glare. Okay.
That is gorgeous.
Anything else I need to do back here?
Yeah, maybe you should stay
I'll
there.
just stay.
Okay.
Okay.
This is, well, let me see
A
that
drum.
Okay.
Halloween sampler.
Teresa
Tricia
Koga,
Kirby.
it's stitched by Kathy Bailey, 18 count Ada.
Data.
Isn't that cute? She loves Halloween, Kathy does.
Dottie
Very-
loves Halloween.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And that purple fabric on top.
It's velvet.
Is it velvet?
It's
It's hard to,
velvet.
I'm getting shadows, so it's hard to see. Okay. Now let's see this big drum back here.
Oh,
Wow. Let me get up so you can turn
Oh,
it.
goodness, look at that pin on top. Oh,
Oh, and that just, it
I'll
stands
show
on
you
there.
the drum itself. It's got a stand too.
Here you go.
Oh, it's a
Okay, let me back
wonderful
up.
life.
Look at that. Keep turning. And this is by Candy Williams.
Oh my goodness.
And what,
And
let's
she's
see the
finished
top.
She's finished the around the edge in lace and the bottom in lace, and then in the back where she attached it, she has it laced.
Very pretty. Does
Very,
it have,
very
She has a
pretty.
vintage pin on top.
Yeah,
That is
so that
absolutely
is Wonderful Life Pink Keep Drum by Stacy Nash. Okay, and we'll go to this one.
Okay, this one here.
This is Boo Moon Prairie Schooler stitched by Kathy Bailey. And she is the one that did this drum right here. So we're just
Wow.
going to scan this.
Okay.
And you can see all the Halloween stuff. And then she's put the Rusty Bells on. Oh, they're pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. And that's the back. Is that wool? That's wool.
Yes.
Oh, this is wool, and then it's got the homespun and then the Ada.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is
Let's
Candy's.
see, Cat and Bones by Bent Creek. And that's by Candy Williams. And that is that a box that opens? That's also by Candy
It's
Williams.
just a box.
Oh, okay.
And then she
Embroidery.
has that is so pretty. Look, it really looks
That's a
like
lot of work.
grass growing
Yeah, it
on the
does.
barn. Beautiful, beautiful.
And that's Candy Williams, and that's a Lori Brecklin design, more embroidery.
Ooh.
Can you hold that up, Kim? Let's see if there's anything on the back. Or
Okay, I can turn it around so you see that.
oh, okay. It has a
It's a
stand.
stand.
Okay, very neat. And then that box.
I like
Tell
the
us.
box. Antique.
This is by Candy too. Candy Williams.
Candy does beautiful work, and
And
so
this
this
is a punch needle and primitive stitcher.
and that's cross stitch.
That is gorgeous.
And that is on, it looks like a little old record box or some kind of box.
See if there's anything inside. Maybe she decorated it. Maybe she got money stashed. In
Oh
there.
no, look.
Oh, look. So she did like scrapbook.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
You could carry that around with your stitching
Yes,
stuff
look at
in
that.
it.
It's got
Right.
compartments.
It's
That is
beautiful.
so cute. She does beautiful work.
You can use most anything to finish your
Mhm.
pieces.
And this is also Candy Williams, and this is a Not Forgotten Farm, and that's punch needle.
That's punch needle,
and that,
and it's metal.
and I think she said she got that in an antique store or something, and it just fits perfect.
And then it has a candle.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And this
And
is
this
also
is candy.
candy.
Oh my gosh. Look at the flowers.
And that's more embroidery.
Yes. I think that's the daisy stitch, isn't it? Where you loop
I think it's
it,
all different stitches.
all different ones.
And who's the designer on that one? What's that paper say?
Let's see.
Temu. She got it from Temu.
Oh. All right.
And turn that over. What's the back look like? I wonder if it came with the board.
Oh, I don't
Dolores, turn that back over. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, what's in the
What's it
hoop?
say? Oh, yeah. It's a hoop, and you put it in that frame.
Oh.
Handmade by Candy Williams.
Wow. That is gorgeous.
And this is my Stitchy Box by Wanda, and it's Homespun Elegance.
Isn't that
That's the designer
beautiful?
name I was trying to think of yesterday, because I thought mine was by that, but
my
it wasn't.
goodness. Look
yours?
at this.
Who did this?
Look at all the goodies in this box. And the
And
frog.
that's more Teresa Kogut fabric.
Oh, my goodness.
What's the frog have? Seam rippers.
rippers.
Look, that's probably a needle minder.
It is.
Is it?
It's a needle minder.
Yeah. How cute.
We always say we got the frog. Okay, here's the frog.
And the frog, in case you don't know, is because you rip it when you make a mistake.
That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
And that's, again, Wanda. That's Wanda.
Yes.
Okay, you want to hold up that fishing sign?
Here.
I thought that was so cute. It says, all you can eat. And it has the fish eating each
Eating
other.
one
so
another.
That's stitched by Eva Jobin, and it's Prairie Schooler pattern.
And look at the fish in the boat.
Cute. They're so cute.
That's so cute.
Yes, the back.
That is gorgeous.
And that spring one is also by Wanda.
I love that one.
And his designer, Primrose Cottage. Very cute. You want to hold up the pillow, Dolores? Okay. This is one of my favorite patterns, and I have not stitched it yet. I don't even own it. It is Reverend Squash Bottom, right? And that's Not Forgotten Farm, and I really need to buy that pattern because I just love it. And I love the way she finished it. Like
I love
she
it.
added the fabric on the side and then
Yes.
put lace down. Let's see the back.
And the back is just a plain.
Just plain, okay.
That
That's
is
really
gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Can you get back there and get that blue one, Kim?
Okay, I'm going to just pick that one up.
And this is another one by Wanda, Primrose Cottage. And she's made that covered button with the same fabric.
That is gorgeous.
That is so cute.
Love
It
grows
is so
here.
cute. Just
Okay.
with a plain piece of wood.
Mm-hmm. That's probably from Walmart or Hobby
Yes.
Lobby or Michael's.
Yeah.
All right, what's under the pillow? What's behind door number 3?
Door number 3.
I think this is Not Forgotten Farm. Yeah, Lori Brecklin, Not Forgotten Farm. This is Kathy Gainey, and she does a lot of primitives. So she has put a piece of wool behind it, and then her linen she just stitched down.
And then she took in and raveled the edges of it to give it that
And then put
antique looking.
Rusty Bells on the bottom.
Yes. And that's the back.
Oh,
It's just a
that's
piece of
actually
wood.
an old piece of wood.
That's an old
Yeah.
piece of wood.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
that's the
gorgeous.
kind I like. Okay. So these
this
next
is
two are also Kathy
Kathy's, too.
Gainey's. She has a definite style. Hers is all
Oh, and
primitive.
hers has got the little.
And that's a
rusty
Lori
band.
Rippey pattern. And so she's taken those little bulb pins and hooked that wire on there.
That's such a neat idea. Even
Look how
if you frame's so big.
Look how the word December is split.
Oh,
You see
yes.
it? So that's Lori Rippey, and she just came out with 3 new patterns.
Oh, that is pretty. And then the back of it, she just got different colored paper on it, and then she's got the card that tells
Christmas
what it
at
is.
Piney Creek School, and the designer is Lori Rippey.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
So back here, this is also Wanda Burgess, and that's the Teresa Kogut pattern, and this has been shown on Teresa's channel. If you send her a picture of your finishes with her patterns, she'll show them. I think it might be called, is that Green Coat Santa?
No, it's called Naughty or Nice.
Naughty or Nice,
But it
okay.
is the
Because
Green
she
Coat
has
Santa.
some that are like Green Coat Santa and Pink Coat Santa or something. And this one, who was it? Robin?
I believe it
So
was.
this is
Robin.
Robin. She was working on this last year, and
Oh my
that's
gosh.
finished. And that is that Long Dog?
It's a long dog.
Long Dog samplers. Incredible.
Huge.
All right, so can you get back there, Dolores?
Yeah, I can get that.
All right, this is another Kathy Gainey, and this is another Not Forgotten Farm, and I love that one too.
Look at the way she did the top with the.
Yeah,
Pieces
so
of
if your
flags.
frame is bigger than what your stitch is, you see what she's done? She's just put fabric there and pieces of flag.
I've learned so much from retreats. You learn every time you come to a retreat, you learn something new.
Yep. Get good ideas.
And then the back is just a picture frame.
Okay, and there is one more. We call it brag table, but we actually use the stage. Table wasn't big enough.
Some face of Jesus.
And this
And
is
Kim
by
Robinson.
Kim, my helper.
Oh, it's absolutely
Wow.
beautiful.
Look at the detail.
The detail in that.
And you had to change all those colors. And that has probably what they call confetti stitching.
It does.
Yeah.
Lots of confetti.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And it is done on Ada. I think 14 count Ada.
Is that a wormy chestnut frame?
It was a frame that I got from Hobby Lobby.
Okay, that's probably not
That
wormy
is
chestnut.
So
Okay.
beautiful. I love it.
All right, ladies, come in and say thank you for helping me. Thank you, Dolores. Say bye.
Bye.
And check her out on Stitching Scotty. And thank you, Kim, for helping. And we will see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. This video is going to show our small swap gifts at the fall 2025 retreat. And Kim is going to help me out here, and she's going to hold them up and turn them, and we're going to show you a real good way, or in a good way, to see these. So this is Lizzie Kate. And this is stitched by Dolores, and she's the one that helped me with the brag table. And that's a flat fold.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Okay. And this one is stitched by Allison, and it's with the needle and thread Snow Globe Magic, stitched on 14 count slate blue Ada. That is adorable. That's from a little booklet. I have that one.
Oh, that is so cute.
And there is another one in here from that booklet. And then this one is, let me see, Snowman Quaker by the Camping Stitcher, and she thinks it's 36 count blue linen. And let's see the back. Some Christmas fabric. And little charms up here. Let it snow and a snowflake. So as you see, our theme for the Smalls Exchange was snowmen, even though we're in the fall. We've already done fall, so this time we did snowmen. And I love this. It's like a little pocket watch, and that is cross-stitched. And that is made by Georgiana.
Camping and Stitching Retreat. It doesn't say.
I think she said it's part of a Brenda Gervais pattern.
It is. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
That's a very unique
That is
finish.
so cute.
And this one is, that's a Not Forgotten Farm, I think.
It is.
Snow Pants, stitched by Becky. And what's the back of that one look like?
Okay.
Some cotton. Okay. And this one is, let me see, Vintage Country Mocha 14 count, and Heather stitched it, and I don't know the designer. All right, thank you. Now this one I think is Brenda Gervais.
It is. That's a Brenda
okay,
Gervais.
I love that. It's so gorgeous. It's got a little snowman charm, and this is stitched by Patricia. Let's see the other side.
Stitched by Patricia.
Cute. And this is, let me see, pattern by Ernie Bishop for Cross and Patch Booklet, Homespun Christmas 1984. It's stitched by Melanie, or I think it was either stitched by Melanie and finished by her daughter Kaylee, or the other way around. I'm not sure. Very cute. What is this one?
This is the Cross-Eyed Cricket.
Cross-Eyed Cricket Alphabet. S is for Snowman, stitched by Mary Beth. Let's see the back.
Oh, how cute.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Well, that's Teresa Kogut fabric. Right
Is it?
there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And then she just put rickrack around it. This one is by me, and this is a Brenda Gervais pattern, and it's punch needle with Valdani. And if you tilt that, you see that is a candle holder from Hobby Lobby. And then I have the green ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and I just did ruching. And that's stuffed like a pillow and then glued inside there. And this is the gift that I got, and this is Not Forgotten Farm. I think it was a freebie, and this is done by Kathy Bailey. And if you turn it real slow, you see what is all in the back. Look at that. It's got, somewhere in there's a thimble, and there's a spool of thread, and the buttons. Very cool.
It's so cute.
She get lots of finishing ideas. This is With Thy Needle and Thread Holiday Hoopla, made by Kim, my helper. And where did you get? Is that a Longaberger basket?
It is.
Oh, wow. And does the top come off?
It does. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can put goodies in there. I fill it with chocolates. And, you know, when the girl opened that, she was almost in tears, I think. She just loved it so much. Now, this is by Robbie, and he comes with his wife, and he stitches leather purses by hand. And they couldn't be here this time, but he sent this ahead by mail. So he's got the snowman theme by that in the middle, in the inside. And then I'll close that up, and we'll see what that looks like on the outside. Isn't that gorgeous? That's all leather. Yeah. Hopefully you can hear us. All right, this is Snowman 2023 by Lindsay Wright, Primrose Cottage Stitches, stitched by Melba. Very cute. So this is the one that's in the book as that little blue one down there. This is in the same book because I have that booklet.
Okay.
Let It Snow. So that's Brenda Gervais. And this is stitched 32 count Lugana Vintage Country Mocha. And it's Brenda Gervais. And that's stitched by Izzy. Her name's Elizabeth, but we call her Izzy. Can we see the back of that one?
Sure.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
The Hazelwood Stitcher. Okay. This one, let me see. It says Snow Friends by Asbury Echoes. Use the called for colors and fabric from Stash, and that's made by Lillian. And Lillian's also Bestie Barn Creations on Etsy. She is one of our vendors. Okay. This is just gorgeous. I mean, just look at that. It is a Mount Vernon Christmas by Plum Street, stitched on 14 count mocha. Would that be Vintage Country Mocha or just mocha? I don't know the linens enough or fabrics. It's not linen.
I'm not really sure, but I know they have both.
Okay. I think, is it mocha on one side and Vintage Country Mocha on the other side? Okay. And this is stitched by Kay, and design is Shepherd's Bush, and it's named Burr. Stitched on a mesh bag. What's it say? Oh, it's So Emma with number 5 pearl cotton. Okay. I love this one because I just started quilting, so I have to look up this pattern.
I love that pattern.
Do you want to pick that up and then we can see the back of it? Isn't that cute? Once there was a quilted snowman made with love.
That is
I'm
so
going to turn
cute.
that around.
This is by
Made
Karen.
with Love by Karen Meadows. She is another vendor. Two Old Sisters, OLE is their business name. I think they're on Etsy. I'm not sure. Let me see. 14 count 8 of vintage country mocha. Okay.
Here's one we missed.
Oh, we missed one. Eva Jobin. Okay. I don't remember who she said the designer was on that. Do
I
you?
don't either.
Is
It's
it
so cute.
like a flat fold, or does it have to be on the easel?
It has to be
Yeah,
on
okay.
easel. It's a stand.
I don't remember who she said the designer was. This.
That's Brenda Gervais, I know, is the designer. So, I don't
Let's see
it.
the back. Maybe
Maybe
we'll
it'll tell
see.
us, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Wanda made that one. Okay, Rudolph and Friends, Brenda Gervais. And that's like an easel,
it
the
is.
back of that frame. It's very cute.
That is a very good finish.
And then this is Robin Fierce, Joy to You by Stony Creek Collection. Do you want to open that just to show them? It's just a little jewelry box. So this one is not decorated inside, but it just gives you an idea of a finish. There you go. You could put your stitches stuff in there or use it as a jewelry box.
Okay.
This is With Thy Needle and Thread, Snow Globe Magic. I think this is in that booklet too. And turn that one over and we'll see who made that. Johnny Miller. And that's like a piece of felt on the back.
It is felt.
So that's a
It might be wool. I think it's wool.
Yeah, that's a real easy finish. You just glue that on the back and put it in a hoop. This one's it's like Snow Kisses.
Cocoa and snow and kisses.
Oh, it says cocoa in the little
Kisses.
triangles. Okay. That's for that one. Let's
Okay.
see if there's anything on the
I
back.
think this is Primrose Cottage. I think is that
Okay.
designer.
Yeah, there's no information on that one. And this is Not Forgotten Farm. And
Parson Brown.
yeah, I've done this one, but look how she finished this with wool, and it's like ruched around it. And then if you turn it over, it's got like upholstery fabric on the back.
That is so cool.
And there it's hand stitched by Vicky, Parson Brown, Not Forgotten Farm.
That is such a cool finish.
We have a lot of Brenda Gervais. Is that any Brenda? Is that? Oh, no, Country Cottage Needleworks. Nikki Lehman, designer. Let It Snow.
That is so cool.
And that is stitched on 36 count flex linen swagger. That's the back. And she put a little charm for 2025. And this, I think, has to be one of the most unique finishes I've seen. If you will pick that one up, it is actually a spool, or they call it a cone of thread, and that's punch needle attached to wool with trim around it. And turn that around and see, it's actual thread. Oops, something fell off.
There you go.
Okay, we'll find it afterwards. So that is done by Candy Williams, actually. It's from Robbie Pierce, and she got that idea on Pinterest. And this is the cutest little biscornu. Look at that. I've never made one of these yet. So tiny. And that monthly mini adjust. Oh, monthly mini adjusted by me to make a biscornu 28 count mushroom lagana, stitched by Alex. Super cute. This is I Love Snowman by Annabella's, and it's stitched by Diana Satterfield, and that is the flat fold. That's pretty. And this one I love too. Pattern Candy Williams, idea from Pinterest, and it's punch needle. And isn't that cute? I'm going to turn that one. I would like to steal this one.
Me too. We'd be fighting over this one, wouldn't we?
Yeah. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you, Kim, for helping me.
You're
Hope
welcome.
you all enjoyed this. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. We're going to find whatever little piece fell off. All right, talk to you later.
Wait a minute. Start over. Start over.
See you in December. See you in the winter time.
Oh my goodness.
That's all.